Hey everybody, Nico aka Scarlet Moon here, and I wanted to make a video discussing a very fun topic that a lot of people tend to, it comes up a lot, you know, frequently. Not all the time, but frequently. And it's a question about the idea of reversed tarot cards. Now, I did a video about this once way back. I think it was probably back in 2014, so about 5 years ago. I wanted to bring it up again for newer audiences and, and again with better equipment, but also talk a little bit about why they're really nothing to be scared of. Reverse tarot cards are a bit of a controversial topic in the greater spiritual community, and as, of course, people start to wake up and become more interested in spiritual practice, they're going to be exposed to a lot of information, a lot of misinformation about reversed tarot cards, what they do, what they're all about, and what they really mean. I can't tell you how many times I've had comments show up where people are like, you need to cleanse your deck, you're getting a lot of negative cards, they're all reversed, or even a positive reversed card is seen as negative just by the fact that it's reversed. Some readers out there won't do reversed cards, and that's their choice. Not everyone does reversed cards. Some people do, some people don't. But a healthy understanding is that a reversed card, or reading with reversed cards, just doubles the vocabulary of the deck itself. There are plenty of neutral, good, and bad upright cards. In fact, when you reverse cards, you still have an equal balance of neutral, good, and bad in the whole deck. So some people want to use more, some people want to just stick with the upright definitions. That is totally fine. I know plenty of respectable readers, even here in Seattle, who just don't do reverse cards because they don't feel like it, and that's totally cool. But to say that reversals are, just inherently negative or mean something negative, well, that's a bit of a superstition. I don't really worry so much about whether or not somebody believes that opinion, but my issue comes when there are other readers out there, especially online, who claim that they never get reversed cards because they're always so clean and high vibe and light. Watch them never get a reversed card. Because that's already two different kinds of misinformation, right? There's the one that thinks, reversed is inherently bad or negative, and then there's the other that says it never happens and it's a magical case. Well, I'm going to show you how to shuffle a deck so that you never get reversed cards, and blow that out of the water. And I'm also going to explain what reversals actually mean and what they indicate in a tarot reading. So let's talk a little bit about what reversals are. So I guess we're going in reverse. So the reversal itself, or an inverted card, okay, it's upside down, basically indicates that there is something going on where the energy around that card or that definition is not going as smoothly, or it's not coming through in completion the way it would. Sometimes this is good, especially if you have an inherently negative card. How about the Ten of Swords, right? So the Ten of Swords, textbook definition, is all about ruin, a final ending, bottoming out, totally just the end, right? It's a harsh punctuation. Yeah, we could put a little bit of a silver lining on it, just like there is on the card, and say it can't get any worse. It's hit rock bottom and it can only go up. However, it's still not exactly like a great card to have. You don't want this just falling in every reading. When you reverse this card, however, this actually indicates things turning out better than you could have expected, right? All of that ick, all of the harshness of the Ten of Swords, in reverse, even when you think about the imagery, the swords are falling out. What could have been something dreadful or terrible has been blocked or inverted or subverted, moved away, therefore making a positive reversed card. Sure, we have some cards like the Knight of Wands upright, which are very well and good upright, but maybe not so friendly in reverse. But that doesn't say anything about how they work, right? It's just a part of the tarot practice. And like I said, some people will read reversals, some people won't read reversals. It's all a personal choice. You have 78 cards in the deck. Some people like me like to have 156. It doesn't make a person better or worse. Honestly, it all depends. At the end of the day, it's on the talent and the psychic and the intuitive ability of the reader to infer the correct message from the prompt of the card anyway. But, again, maybe a person just likes having those things. Now, when a person says they never get negative cards or they never get reversed cards, they're lying. It's a parlor trick, it's just a way to, get viewers. If a person says they just don't read reversals, that's different, that's okay. However, I think that when a person is making the claim that it never gets reversed anyway because they're just so, pristine and bright and in the benediction of the divine, now they're again trying to just scam some cash. So let's talk a little bit about how a person would be able to trick people into thinking they never get reversed cards. Well, there's a way to shuffle your deck to prevent cards from ever reversing. So, for me, I don't really pay attention to whether or not I'm getting reversed cards. It really makes no difference to me whether or not I get a reversed card. Again, because I read them. Now, when I shuffle, I'll take my deck, put it in half, and then I'll just shuffle it however I damn well please. And what I'll do is one of these sides, if not both of them, will be flipping around. So if I actually take, say, the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles here, if I shuffle them where the head of the Fool and the head of the Nine of Pentacles meet, guess what? I'm opening up opportunities for reversed cards. However, if I don't want to get reversed cards, or I want to trick people into thinking that I never get reversed cards, then what I'll do is I'll shuffle it in a way where the Fool, or the High Priest, or the Nine of Pentacles, excuse me, is actually going to be meeting at the head. If you shuffle them in line like this, and they're all facing the same way, then you're not actually going to get reversed cards. However, if we do it this way, or this way, then we're going to start getting reversed cards in our shuffle. Now, of course, all the cards have to be facing upright in the deck. You have to arrange it, and then you have to do that to pull off that trick. But I think it's something that, again, general audiences need to know, just in case, again, you're kind of getting swindled, or somebody is maybe hyping up their ability to trick the deck into not doing reversed cards, because that's something that you might need to think a little bit differently about. Reverse cards are not bad or scary. If you're interested in learning more about tarot, I've actually got a pretty comprehensive introductory course. It's a downloadable class. It's my Tarot Home Study course. It's only $35. It's about 3.5 hours, plus there's supplemental documents. So that's a good, affordable intro if you want to sign up for it. Again, it's not live. It's a downloadable video. Make sure it's on a computer or a laptop or something that can handle the data. But that might give you some more information about how this all works. But I think that to create an idea, or to put an idea out there that because I know how to do this, I have all the positive energy in the world, and therefore I never get negative reversed cards, is creating two kinds of misconceptions and two bits of misinformation. One being, again, reversed cards are negative, they're not inherently negative, and two, that you're somehow, blessed by the divine to never get them. So, that's all. That's all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it informative. I think I'm going to spend a lot of 2019 trying to bring a little bit more clarity, some understanding to the mechanism, and some integrity into, again, the spiritual community as it starts to grow and expand, as I've said in my other video about why we need to be careful about things like love scopes and taglines and twin flame this and pain point that and talking point this, is because the closer we get to merging, again, the spiritual with the commercial and digital, the more of that kind of crap is going to come out. So it's up to the readers with integrity, all of y'all out there, as well as the consumer to be able to hold integrity on a higher pedestal than, again, what are popular talking points. So I hope you found this helpful, everybody. I look forward to making more videos here in the future, and if you ever want to get a session with me, again, you can just go to my website, integrativemysticism.com.